Here we are, guys. We are in South Woodford today, and I am on a bit of a mission. I am here, and I need to get here somewhere. Charlie Brown's Roundabout to get to Tesco's. So, yeah. Let's have a quick look on this notice board here. On the other side of this station, normally when I come down here, it's to go to the cinema that's here. So on the other side, there's the Odeon cinema, which is pretty much the only cinema around. Just thinking what's the best way, because I can go that way and I can go down this way. I think we'll go this way. Both ways are exactly the same length, so I'm gonna go down this way. See what we see, I guess. It's a nice area here. Like, you don't normally get much, like, you know, in the way of trouble or problem people hanging around and stuff, so it's normally a pretty nice area, but I don't tend to go this side of the road. That's the only thing. Like I say, I go the other side because there's the Odeon there's a big Sainsbury's, there's a couple of bubble tea places there. Used to be 3 different ones there. Now I think there's definitely one still. I don't know if the second one is still there. But yeah, I need to specifically go to Tesco's, because the mission for today basically is to find Coca Cola cinnamon flavour. Apparently it's only Tesco's who are doing it, and they've only just started doing it as well. It only started, I think some of them started getting it last week. It's kind of cool. Whoa. Party shop. Yeah, so it's been quite a few years since I've been this side. I think the last time I was on this side of the road, I was down, I don't know, a bit further down this road on the left hand side. There's a slip road, and there was a house that I was doing double glazing when I was working as a double glazer, window fitter. That was, Jesus, now 2005, I think. So I don't tend to like come this side, like I say, always on the other side, and there's not really that much here, to be honest. It's the other side of the road that's got all the it's got the main shops. But we'll have a little walk. It's about a 15 to 17-18 minute walk to Tesco's, so we'll have a little look what we see on the way, and I'll probably end up pausing the video here and there anyway. Yeah, it's this road here on the left, just down there, about halfway down. So yeah, that was the last time I come down here, and the time before that I think it was even further down this road to do another double glazing job, and most of the jobs end up being in Debden and that. So yeah, so I'll pause it there and I'll come back in a minute. So I was thinking, I've seen quite a few people riding around on them, the electric bikes and stuff, and I'd been thinking about for a while getting a electric scooter, but I started looking into it a bit more, and you started needing all this like provisional licenses and then driving license, and you can't ride it in places that, you know, not your private property and all this kind of thing, or the police can give you fines and take it away and all this stuff. But it's really weird because electric bike doesn't have any of those restrictions, so you can actually have an electric bike and don't need no license or anything. It doesn't even say, I can't see anything. I mean, it's obviously one of them things where that's a nice nice church up there. It's obviously one of them things that's kind of, you know, probably recommended that you wear a bike helmet and stuff, like a cycle helmet at least or whatever, for them. But it doesn't say you have to. And yeah, I guess from what I could see, the only thing I could see about it was that some people had mentioned that it's to do with the safety aspect of it, because when you're on a bike, a push bike, cycle bike, they go about the same speed as each other. It's about 20 something miles an hour, but you can but you're sitting or something, and then you're more kind of safer or whatever. And when you're standing, you're not as safe. So, and the wheels, because the wheels on a bike are much bigger, the wheels on a scooter is very small, and so it tends to be not as safe or something. But apparently they're doing trials and things like that at the moment, and yeah, so I don't really understand it all. But it says that you can, you know, the ones that you can hire in city centres and stuff. They have them in a few places in London. I've seen them, you know, other places. Where did I see it? Bournemouth, when we went there, and I think I'd seen some. I think it was up in Blackpool, but a lot of places have them. Brighton had it as well, so you could hire out the scooters or whatever, where you use your app or whatever, like the bikes, and then yeah, you could them ones there you're allowed, but I think you still need a license or something. But for an electric bike you don't, so yeah, I'm kind of a bit confused. So I'm probably gonna end up getting myself a electric bike. They're a bit more expensive. The scooters and stuff, like, they were from about 200 roughly up to about 700-800 roughly. I mean, it was probably cheaper or more expensive, but then you had bikes that were I think about $3.99 was one that I see that was a good one that I liked. There's probably cheaper, slightly cheaper or whatever, but still more expensive than what the scooters are and stuff. But then the bikes go up to, there was like ones for like 2,000 and stuff. Like, I'm not going to get one of them because like someone will end up like robbing me. So I'm not going to get one of those. But I will get one of the £399 ones, and then it will help me do some videos as well, because I can put my phone and stuff on it and then just kind of go for a bit of a bike ride. Because at the moment I struggle with walking and stuff. It's kind of, you know, I get days where I can't walk properly and stuff, like I get dizzy a lot. And when I walk for long distances, it kind of makes it worse. And I'm thinking that maybe the bike might help because I'm sitting down as well, but I'm not really having to like pedal so much. I can just have the bike do the work, or just switch that off and do the bit myself. But yeah. Anyway, I think we're nearly there. I haven't really been walking that long, less than 10 minutes, and I think I'm almost there. It's just, I think, a little bit further down here where that pylon is in the distance there. It's roughly around that area. So yeah, anyway, I'll pause it and come back if there's anything else interesting happens along the way. I just thought I'd share my thoughts about the electric scooters and bike situation, and just if anyone's got any thoughts or, you know, recommendations. The one that I'd seen, I think it was iScooter on iScooter's website. It was like a bike that kind of folds, but it's more of a long bar, and I think just the handlebars fold down, so you can kind of carry it. But I'm not going to be like worrying about like having to store it or carry it and stuff. It's I can just keep it in the garden, and the only thing is the charging part of it I'm kind of a little bit confused about. So if anyone's got any recommendations and stuff, so it would be good. I don't think it's one of them ones I can take the pack or something out of it and take it indoors to charge it. I think you have to charge the whole bike. So if anyone's got any recommendations for that kind of thing, then I'd be interested. But yeah, I don't want to spend thousands, you know, because someone will end up robbing me for it. Anyway, I'll pause it because it's getting noisy. It's a road in Valley Park. I'm going to cut through here. I'm gonna see. I've never gone through here before, but I think this is where Tesco's is, just down here. So I'll take the jungle route. Thank God for that. I was just walked through that part there. It's so muddy. I was like contemplating if to turn back round. I ain't got my wellies or anything on. Look, this is basically, back there was as muddy as it is here all the way along. And I ain't got wellies or anything on. Right, almost slipped over. But at least here, when I come back, I ain't coming back this way. I'll walk back along the pathway, I think. But this is pretty cool. Yes. Deliveroo. Someone's left their Deliveroo there. Broken scooter. But look at this. Like, this looks like something from one of those movies, like the American movies where the gangsters hang out, or they do the drug deals or the gun deals or whatever, and they pull up here with a Cadillac or something, and they've got the guns in the back, and everyone's keeping watch at the road. It looks like there's tracks there, but I don't know how they get through here, because down there, yeah, I don't know, unless they come round from this side here. But I don't really know. Like I say, I don't know this part that well. I've gone past here a few times in a car and that, and on the buses, but I've never, yeah. But I'm not going to walk all the way down here, because I think Tesco's is just over there, just behind this pylon thing. And I don't know why I bothered walking through here, because it looks like I'm going to go back onto the road bit anyway. So, yeah, because I'm not walking through there, because I can see it's muddy from here, and I ain't going to slip through. Oh, it's a dog here. Where does this dog come from? Cool. That's some really cool graffiti. Look at that. Homer and Krusty. Ghostbusters. Bugs Bunny. That's really cool. A T-Rex riding a bike. Kind of going back on myself, because I want to get this one in as well. It's got Donald Duck and that there as well. It's cool. So this is the Charlie Brown's Roundabout here, and basically the M11. You have to come down to here from Debden Loughton area to then go back on to get onto the other side to be able to get off at the Debden what do you call it, junction. You can't come off otherwise, because of the Bank of England thing that's down there. So basically it's to kind of, so that if anyone does rob the place, they have to go back on the M11 and go towards London, instead of going out of London area towards Stansted. So they'd have to come down here, come over that one there, come off here somewhere, and go down a bit further and go back round the roundabout and come back on. And that's the only way to come off of, so if you go from Harlow area or Stansted and you want to come off at Debden, you'd have to come down here, come off, go back on at the roundabout that's further down, and basically, yeah, go off that way. So yeah, some interesting or uninteresting information maybe. And that's more of the underpass. It's really cool. Like, you could use this for, like, you know, like a movie or something. English gangster movie, you know, Essex Boys. But yeah, I think we're getting close to the Tesco's now. I think it's only a couple of minutes away, hopefully. And just like that, only a few more steps after the underpass, and we're there. The Tesco superstore. This is pretty much the closest one to me. There's one in Epping as well, but it's about the same sort of distance, really, to be honest. And I'd much rather kind of come down here, because you never know what you might see. So it's worth it, you know. But we'll see if they've got the cinnamon Coke, because that's pretty much the only thing I've kind of come down here for on the way. On the way to home. So I'm not going to go looking for anywhere else. Otherwise I'll wait until the next time I'm out somewhere and then get it, because like today I've not gone out on my way to look for it. It's just kind of on my way, and I've just kind of taken a little bit of a slight detour to come here on the way. But yeah, I'm not going to go looking in multiple Tesco's otherwise. It's a bit excessive, I think. Jesus. 5 litres. Who needs that much oil? Jesus, you gotta swim in it? I was just about to give up. I found where all the drinks were. I was about to give up. And I found it. But they've only got these little bottles. They've got Beetlejuice, Fanta, the apple. Might have to get 1 or 2 of them as well. But yeah, I've seen online that they've got the big bottles in places. So I'm gonna have a look. So yeah, the only ones they've got are basically the ones by the self-checkout. They don't have them in the drink section. I've asked, and the guy thought he did have it, but it was the lemon one. So yeah, if you come down to this one, that's Charlie Brown's Roundabout, Woodford. They've only got the small little bottles. So the other thing I'm looking for is, I see it around there, they got the Netflix bag of popcorn, but it's like £4.50. But you can get ones that you just put in the microwave and do yourself that I normally get, and you can get them for like 60p, sometimes 80p, and 2 of them is what you would get easily in that bag, if not more. So I'm going to get some of those if I can find them. Finally found it. You got the sweet and salty one, or the salty one, and it's £2, and you get 3 bags of it in there, and it's basically, you know, easily one of these, more than one of these in each bag once you get it all out. So I don't know, the other one's like £4.50. I mean, I can get that for £4.50. No, I like the butter one as well. The salt one and the butter one are my favourite ones. But yeah, like they're the Netflixy ones, and they've got like some other ones of Netflix as well. Smaller ones, bigger ones, sorry. Cheez-Its. I am the Cheez-It champion. I don't see the butter one. Oh well. I think that will do. I'll just get that. So we've left Tesco's now, and there you go, the little mini bottles, the little 500 mils of cinnamon Coca Cola zero sugar. Shame it's not the normal one without the zero sugar, but that seems to be all they do now. Is like the lemon. Well, they do the lemon normal with and without sugar. They did the vanilla one, just zero sugar, when they used to do that as a normal one, when it was the whole can was like a creamy kind of coloured can. And the cinnamon one, I'm sure, because this was out about 4 or 5 years ago originally, and it hasn't come back since, but I'm pretty sure I had one of these when it first came out. Oh, unmarked police car. I'm sure I had one or two of these, and I kind of liked it. I'm sure I liked it because I do like anything cinnamon anyway. So, and I liked the Coca Cola energy drink that they did. I used to love that. I used to drink it with my rum as well, because it had like that kind of a cinnamon spicy kind of taste to it. So I'm gonna try and review it, but it's a bit noisy here, so I might have to pause the video so I can open the bottle. So I've only got 2 hands, and I need kind of both. So I'm back. I've managed to get the bottle open. So let's give it a try. Yeah, man, that's the stuff. It's not too strong, but I think if it wouldn't have been for the zero sugarness, I think it would have been a bit stronger and it might have been a bit nicer. But it's good. It's good stuff. And yes, before someone says it, I am aware I haven't shaved again for a couple of weeks, and it's kind of, you know, I trimmed it so it was shorter and it shaved my neck and stuff, but it's grown back. But I'll get my hair cut probably this weekend anyway, so when I get my hair cut, I'll probably get them to trim it. And don't worry about the greyness, don't worry about that. It just adds to the look. Don't worry about that. Come for fire brigade. No one's gonna move out of his way though. I always love it when they come up to a roundabout. It's like almost like the drivers don't know what to do. Ambulance as well. It's happened somewhere, probably on the motorway. It looks like that's where the fire truck might be going to. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it's a busy road, this one. Everything seems to connect through here, going into London, out of London. Just all sorts. Coming from all over the place. But anyway, I was just having a little rest, because that walk took it out of me. So I'm just getting some sugar. Because the drink didn't have any sugar in it. I had to eat some of these minstrels. It's kind of hot as well today. It's weird. It's like 2 days in a row where it's been really nice weather. I don't get it. It's like middle of October. And I'm sure at the beginning of the week when I first looked, the weather was meant to be really bad this week. Except for maybe one day, and I'm sure that was like Friday or Saturday. I don't think they know what they're doing. I could tell you the weather better. They're just looking out a window on the day. They can't even get it right on the day. Yesterday, for where I live, at 11 o'clock it said it's going to rain at between 12 and 1. And there's going to be at least showers. The sun was out the whole bloody time. They can't even get it right. I could have told you that. See that? No chance of rain. Because you know why? There's no clouds. It's tiny ones. Dumbasses, man. I don't think I showed these while I was in there. But these were really nice. I got these about a month or so ago. They're not as nice as the orange ones. But, you know, the normal Jaffa cakes. But it's something different. So, yeah. I just noticed on the way back, around there, that's where the graffiti is. But then, across the other side there, let me zoom in. You got Bart Simpson and Mickey Mouse. So, there's definitely some talented graffiti artists or artists in this area. Or from somewhere else and they come down here, but It's really cool stuff. I'm going to try and cross the road here. Oh, Ferrari. So I'm going to try and get across the road as well, just to get another look at the graffiti. It's kind of a busy road. So get a better look, closer. It for an amazing light that will leave the world in darkness. Oh. It's kind of cool. That's cool. I don't know if that's the person who did all this other stuff. I don't really know. But it's really cool. It needs being put somewhere, like, so that it doesn't get damaged and stuff, because no doubt someone who's jealous because they can't do it will end up destroying that. Don't know how long it's been there. Might have been there for a long time anyway. But, you know, eventually it will fade and stuff. So it should be put somewhere. It's like art, that. It's good art. Just noticed this place is on the way back. Didn't see this on the way down. I could do with that right now. I really need a chiropractor, as my my neck, my left shoulder, the left side, basically all the way down to both hips, and basically like everywhere at the bottom of my back, but mostly the hips, my neck, left hand side, all that kind of area. Pretty much everything on my left, except from the left and right hip area, is just fucked, basically. And I was told a while ago I need a chiropractor, but I need to do it privately. I can't get it from my doctor. Won't refer me for some reason. I don't know. Not sure why. But then I haven't asked for a long time, so maybe I should ask again. But I don't mind going private or wherever, because I just need someone to crack my back into, I don't know, pieces, and then hopefully heals back to something of what it used to be. But yeah, anyways, so almost back to South Woodford station now, and hopefully I've timed it just right, because it's a couple of minutes to 3 o'clock right now, and I'm hoping to avoid all the school kids and stuff coming out and getting on the trains and being on the platforms and stuff. Some of them just too noisy, man, and my head can't handle it today. So I'm hoping a couple minutes away, get on the train, get off the train just as the kids are coming out, and it's timed perfectly then. But yeah, we'll see, because I'm not sure what time they all leave school round here. Around my way it's like 3:20 something, 3:25, 3:30ish late at the latest. Who knows round here. And here we are, we're back at the train station. And it's just nice to see people just doing their thing. It's all just nice and relaxed. There's no stress. There's no loudness. It's just, you know, nice things to look at, you know. So here we are, we're back outside the South Woodford station. Go under that underpass there and it brings you out over the other side. I'll have to come back down here another day, and when I've got a bit more time, and I need to do something on the other side, I'll do a video showing the other side of Woodford. It's pretty similar to this side really, like the road with the shops and stuff, but it's just got a little bit more there, you know, some more supermarkets and the Odeon cinema, and there's a nice pub right at the top next door to the Odeon cinema, and I forget what it's called now. With like nice seating area outside. In the summer it's really nice. In the winter it's not so bad, because what they do is they put the umbrella things up there, like they've got out the back there, like the big umbrellas with the heaters and stuff like that, so you can sit out there. It's just when it's windy and stuff, and that it's obviously no good, because it just blows the umbrellas away. But yeah, I'll have to do that in another video, because I just don't have the time to go along there today, because it's about a 20-minute walk up to the top and then back again, and I just, you know, do videos of places I'm already going to or doing something there already anyway. So when I do something over that side, which will probably be in the next few weeks, I'll do a video of there. So I think I'll leave it there for today, guys, unless anything else interesting catches my eye on the way home, and I'll see you in the next one.